Reviewing your life scenario. At this time, we will have Crown Master Mi Young Park, and she will explain to all of you how her life has changed through her life scenario.
많이 하는 편인데 그래도 좀
I'm
떨리네요.
quite nervous right now. Mi Young Park's life scenario.
책을 한 3권 정도 써도 될 만큼
I think
정말
I have gone through really many ups and downs in my life.
안 해본 일 없어요.
I've done all kinds of work.
또
I've run a
했고,
clothes shop.
셀도 했고,
I've
꽃집에
sold
프로그램
books.
설치하는 일도 했고, 또
I've
마지막으로
done
했던 게 보험이었는데
insurance, and I worked for 15 years without resting doing insurance,
빚은 계속 쌓이다 보니까
and my
그걸
debt
메꾸기
just kept
위해서
going up,
대출받고
and I
돈을
would
받고
get
정말 생각하기조차 싫은
debt
끔찍한
and pile up
삶을
even more debt.
살았습니다. 근데 건강검진에서 가상성
And they said I had thyroid cancer one day,
제가 수술도 하고
so I went through operation,
그리고 6개월
and
정도를
for 6 months I rested work,
다시 이제 일을 하러 나가도 너무너무 체력적으로
and
힘들거든요.
my body had
우리
failed me,
본사에 저희 팀장님이
so
저한테
my insurance
해몽을
company team leader presented
그래서
hemoim
그
to me,
먹었는데
and when
그
I
해몽을
consumed
먹고 나서
hemoim,
좀 굉장히 많이 도움이
it really helped my health a
왜
lot.
우리 집은 나아지지 않지?
Why
도대체
is my
뭐지?
family
그런
not
생각
getting better
때문에
financially?
제가 책을 찾아 읽기
And I
시작했어요.
started to read.
진짜 많은 책들을 읽었는데
I've read a lot of books,
그 책에 쓰여진 대로 따라서 살아보려고
and I tried to live according to those books,
도저히 그렇게 못 살겠더라고요.
but I could not live
그래서
as
두달
those
만에
books told me.
집어 던져버렸어요.
So I threw away those books.
세미나를 갔는데 회장님이
One day, I went to the seminar, and Chairman
완전히
Park
반대되는 말씀을 하시는 거예요.
was talking about things that were the opposite of what those books said.
저분이 말씀하신 대로
And I said, if I can live like him, I thought that maybe I could succeed one day as well, and I was confident of that.
그래서 제가 그 인생 시나리오를
So I wrote my life scenario.
똑같은 이 흥분데
So I had this excitement within me in which I thought I could succeed.
너무 설레어서
So I was so excited that I couldn't sleep,
단번에 그걸 적어냈어요.
and I wrote my life scenario.
가족 반응이요?
How did my family react?
당신 뭐 또 해?
They were saying, "Are you doing something again?"
강경 회장님의 영상을 찾아서 꼼꼼하게
I listened to Chairman Park's videos,
이런 것들을 제가
the quality of the products,
이런 정도면은
and I thought that
가능성이 있겠다.
this could be possible in the long run.
애터미 만나기 전과 만난 후가 너무나 많이 달라졌어요.
Actually, everything changed before and after I met Atomy. I am able to have an active life,
저로서는
and I was
아름답게 생각이 됩니다.
very, very proud, and I'm very happy.
막연하게
Many people
바라는 걸 적더라고요.
just have wishful thinking.
그런데
However, in your life scenario, you need to be very specific.
몇 년, 언제,
How long, when, what will you achieve? For my car, I used to drive in SM3 manual,
그런데 2013년도가 되면
but in 2013, I wanted to buy an SM5 that's worth $30,000. 2015, I want to buy a Genesis $80,000. In 2025, I want to drive a Mercedes-Benz S-Class worth $160,000. But within 2 years of starting Atomy, I changed my car to Genesis, and last year I changed my car to a Volvo sedan S90. For my house, we were living in about 80 square meter apartment. 2013, I wanted to live in a 100 square meter apartment. 2015, I wanted to live in a 120 square meter apartment. 2023, We wanted to live in a standalone, about uh, 600 square meter house. Last year in 2019, we were able to buy this standalone house. And I rethought about my life scenario, and our house was actually as I had planned. Because of my thyroid cancer, I had to go to the hospital for every 6 months. Whether it's my cancer levels and my diabetes level, they said everything was normal, and I have almost regained my health from cancer. And what I hate the most is working out. I started doing exercise recently. I started doing yoga and Pilates. I do yoga once a week, and I was able to regain my health through exercise. I usually don't cry a lot. When my son wanted to go overseas to study in the US, and when I came out of the airport, I cried a lot. When I came home, I saw my album of my children growing up. I cried so much. When I had to work, since my second child was only 8 months old, I didn't do anything for my child. I just commissioned them to academies and school, but my children had really just grown up to be good people. And when he said he wanted to go to the US to study, I was so thankful that I was able to support them. And I was able to let my children study through Atomy, and that's how I was able to achieve my life scenario. I will continue doing Atomy business. That's because I was able to achieve my success through this life scenario, and they are continuing to achieve their dreams through Atomy, and I want to support them continuously. This is something I've experienced myself, and I've achieved it myself, and I'm sure I can really help support my partners as well. And as I have achieved my life scenario, I hope many will be able to achieve their dreams through their life scenario as well. To Myung Park, my life scenario is the engine that makes me live.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.